hit different when he said,
even though we don't talk like we used to, I still watch your page just so I can check on you. I know that you don't love me like you used to, but I ain't never loved before, and I think I love you.
it hit different when he said,
There goes my heart beating. You are the what do you think you're doing? Please come back now. Sit down. I need you to step away. There goes my heart racing. You are the put your hands up. Stay back. And I'm still breathing.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's.
Yo, what's up?
Lucas Giolito, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we talk a lot of teams that go from worst to first, but how about Lucas Giolito? He went from one of the worst pitchers in Major League Baseball to one of the best in a short amount of time. He has a no-hitter in his back pocket. Great fastball, straight changeup combination. His changeup is so good, he almost uses it like conventional pitchers use a curveball or a slider. Basically a two-pitch guy. If he has
surprised if you even get 110K before me. Holy shit! Today. Okay. Put it in. Plug it in.
I know you and me was thinking the same thing. That's why we're friends.
Today.
You know what I don't get is when.
Yeah, I'm never gonna eat that.
And you get 1 sub.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get
Yo.
1,000. Even if I how much I think or believe. Yo, Chaz, what's up?
if I make this, she has to send you 7 videos and 5 clips. If I make this,
169 subs, let's go. LOL.
169 subs, let's go. Yeah, bruh.
what it's like to
I want to
become
hit
a
200 if y'all can help.
Wait, I have like 4 accounts I can sunbond him.
Like 14 accounts, I can sub on them. It's up to you, man.
How many likes do I have to get on my TikTok for you to buy me a new GPU?
How much is it? Oh gosh.
How many likes?
That 2,000.
If it doesn't, she owe you 6 videos. If it doesn't, she owe you 6 fit. She is getting a first 6.
My cake is white. Oh, yeah, okay, man. If you want to, you don't have to.
Who are you calling if you get in a fight?
Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and I'll turn to you, Dan, as we discuss the high-level pitching matchup we've got in store for this one.
Two different kinds of pitchers, and just goes to show you there's more than one way to skin a cat. Right-hander with big power arm, you're going to see a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts. On the other side, this crafty left-hander, he'll make you put the ball in play. So two different ways to go about it, but both guys top quality starters.
Major League Baseball on the show. Gets the ball in game 3 of the series.
Out. 3. You're out. He's out. 3.
171 subs.
Cap. Bro, I'm on mama, bro, chill. How about you just share this? Make it easy on you if you're gonna do that, then go ahead and share the stream.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Johnson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I mean,
So the next to bat will be Davy Grillon. 0-1 count and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
I'm going to get all my friends to sub to you.
Gets under it and makes the catch.
and thanks, man.
3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
So basically, like a little bitty raid. Basically, you're saying, right?
Digging in will be Caleb Johnson, hitting 500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First pitch of the AB now. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Lo, sometimes one of your best.
When you... give you boost to your hitting. If they are on base and you can do the same.
Friends of your own teammates right there. Good.
Increase lead off.
Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
So now here is Eric McDonald looking to put them ahead early with this.
Oh, and thanks, man, by the way.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Round it, find the ball.
On the first, and the Diamondbacks are turned. Up next for Arizona, Caleb Johnson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line and left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run.
404 feet.
Oh, man, that's swing.
Next, it'll be Caleb Johnson. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And now the first pitch. Hard hit towards center.
Round it hard.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. Line hard, deep into left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there. Up next, Caleb Johnson.
Yo.
Yo, Tyler, what's good?
First offering on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Let's go, big fella.
Again, another foul ball. Naylor aboard here at first with nobody out.
I am gonna play this too.
in the air out to straightaway left field. Diaz.
172 subs.
Yeah, let's go. And thanks, man.
172 sub.
To stand in. For him to this point in the ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Johnson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next, here is Caleb Johnson. He flew out in his last debut. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Gain offense. During play, you will gain or lose progress in batting. Also gain friendship with your teammates and rival with opponents in real time.
1-1. And this is lined hard to deep left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now for the Reds, Davey Grion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
171 subs.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3.
173 sub.
No, it says on 172. Yeah, I'm still at 172.
Alberto Jimenez earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Hunter.
All right, it's time to check in on how the two-way experiment is going. He's primarily been playing in the field with the team, mixing in an occasional appearance on the mound. Our insider, John Paul Morosi, joins us now. And, JP, what's the vibe around the league about this young player?
Well, opposing scouts tell me that his best potential is still clearly as a position player. His production at the major league level has affirmed that. But they're also very curious with how he's been able to maintain his pitching form while focusing so much on his production at the plate. Right. There's no question he's also a very valuable contributor on the pitching side of things. So much of it, of course, is predicated on what's happening with the rest of the pitching staff, the rotation, the bullpen, how the overall innings allocations are handling there by the manager. But there's no question about it. This is a very unique player who is, I think, inspiring a lot of college coaches, a lot of high school coaches, and a lot of young players all around the world to dream that they can one day do the very same thing.
That's our insider, John Paul Morosi. JP, thanks.
I'm doing something real fast, you guys.
Yo iktio a funeral for mine and I got to go have a good day Caleb.
Iron Man, I'm sorry for your loss and peace out. We always did it through. Don't really do bad.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Out! Three! He's out! Good! Three! Out! Three!
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Caleb Johnson. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Adams has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Batting ninth.
Now to bat, J.B. Bukowski. And we'll likely see him square around a bunt.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
0-2, here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now the 3-2 pitch, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Jacob Amaya. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a double steal try here. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready on 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And now here is Caleb Johnson, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Johnson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his second of the afternoon.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So here now is the pitcher. J.B. Bukowskis struck out in his last trip to the plate. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Johnson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate now is Caleb Johnson, singled in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Kopech is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have
Oh my God.
Have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
So now to the plate, Caleb Johnson. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate.
Oh.
For him so far. He's set and the pitch. Line
Hi,
hard
Cal.
to left. Is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Diamondbacks down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Matt Tabor comes on from the pen, hoping to.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
We won, at least. Not 172. Hey, Patrick.
Jenny, we followed him all the way through the minors, and now it's his chance to sink or swim in the show. Now, you know better than anyone what it takes to succeed as a two-way player at the highest levels of the sport. What are we looking for from him?
He's going to have to be more committed than he's ever been. If it was hard to get to this point, it's going to be even harder.
Here we are at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, just about set for Friday night baseball on the show. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's interleague baseball on the show. Dustin May is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Three. Out. Three. Out. Out. Three. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. Out.
And now in the box, Caleb Johnson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500.
So stepping in is Caleb Johnson. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Leday is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Eduardo Rodriguez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Come on, guys. 1 out. Got 1.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
3.
Johnson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Caleb Johnson. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
The 0-1 delivery. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. Romano has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and over that time he's allowed exactly 1.5. It's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McKenna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that.
So here is Caleb Johnson. Now here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKenna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 8-3 tonight. The Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dustin May earns win number 4 on the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you inside Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Interleague Baseball next. Alberto Jimenez will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Now into the box, Caleb Johnson. First offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Next to dig in, Ramon Urias. Johnson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. We'll move to the...
If I can hear
All set for the start of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Alex McKenna.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Stepping up is Caleb Johnson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
That boy.
He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit, Caleb Johnson flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lucius. Fox digging in now. He's 0 for 2.
They're hit.
2 thus far in this one. In the air to left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Caleb Johnson. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Jarrett has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from 2nd. And he'll get into 3rd here on the fly out, so he's...
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, they can break out the brooms.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight.
No errors. They left 8 on base.
Afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the desert Southwest. Today it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series between the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Next to hit is Nolan Jones. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from 2nd. Jones isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park two-run home run.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Johnson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for this. Ready now is Caleb Johnson. First delivery to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. Next up is Caleb Johnson. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McKenna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're back with more on a... Into the box, Caleb Johnson flew out last time up.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Go on, go two, go
He's around first, heading for two. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
The tag, and digging in next, Caleb Johnson. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And it's fouled away. Naylor gets his lead at first, nobody out.
And he's right here now. Here we go.
Got him.
Well, there's the great equalizer. Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one.
Guys, until he starts doing something that we can write home about, hitting balls 450 feet or throwing 97 miles an hour with location, let's calm down, please. Can we calm down and stop making this is a big star before he is a big star? Can you do something first before he make you out to be the next Babe Ruth? That's all I'm asking. Let's see some production on either side before we sit there and think we have come up with this new superstar who is going to basically change the way we look at baseball players. Can we do that? Please, please, I'm begging you. Can we do that?
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Matthew Allen will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.5. Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, Deodor. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory.
Just go ahead.
Standings.
manager checks in with his ball club.
Come on, Muhammad, bro, load.
Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals.
Ladies and gentlemen, your St.
It's baseball.
Louis
It's the
Cardinals.
show, and it comes your way next. Cesar Castilla, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in a ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nick Dunn. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
That's ball 4.
Next up, Caleb Johnson. And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Swaggerty is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Stand up, stand up.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with now at the plate here is Caleb Johnson, and their runners at the corners now.
Hey, let it fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Denton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report. As we
Now batting, the third baseman, Malcolm.
belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs.
So next to bat will be Caleb Johnson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. D-backs are down on 4 pitches. They trail it here 4-2. So now into the box is Caleb Johnson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Looking for big.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Clemmer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud.
Man, that's a good call and efficient out. One pitch and he gets it safe. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd hit it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
4-2 the final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Cesar Castilla earns win number 4 on the season. Caleb Ferguson hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
You must be smoking crack if you think I'm gonna go or not.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals
Yo, please
baseball.
help, my mom's boyfriend is screaming.
Daniel Lynch will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That's how the manager drew it up right there.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Caleb Johnson. And he's a guy really
I am upstairs crying.
plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Hard hit ball to second. On the second for the force, and the side is retired. Next to bat for St. Louis, Malcolm Nunez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5?
Striding in is Caleb Johnson. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's...
They just left.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Is not close as he's in there with...
Good.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So next to hit is Travis Swaggerty. He bounced out last time up. And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives. Good job there to swing the goal for the win, and they finish the month with a bang.
Today's...
Sports psychology has really exploded as an industry over the last couple decades, but for baseball, the mental side of the game has been discussed for almost a century, maybe longer.
No, listen, it's the ultimate individual team sport, right? And that guy on the mound's on an island. It's a one-on-one wrestling match, right? No one can help you. Mommy, daddy.
Oh, good.
Friday Night Baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Oakland A's. It's
He's out. 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Takes the base. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4.
Now it'll be Caleb Johnson.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Wagner waits on it. 2 gone.
Ball 4. Takes the base.
Straddling forward now is the DH, Jeremy De La Rosa, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 3-2 pitch. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team lead. You have to feel good.
Next up for the A's, Reese McGuire. He singled first time up. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now to the plate, Caleb Johnson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Tucker waits on it. And that will end the inning. And now, Caleb Johnson. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Tucker, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matt, you expect this pitcher to try.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now at the plate is Jose Antequera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside the throw. And he skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
So stepping in is Jose Antequera. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Toro onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag.
No, bro.
And stepping in, Caleb Johnson. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone!
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Athletics took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Hernandez with his 4th win this season. Jordan Holloway couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Jonathan Cheshire closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball from the East Bay. And stepping in next, Caleb Johnson. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he fouls this one off.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Ready on 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Manuel Margot, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Digging in will be Jose Antequera. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So the next to bat will be Ramon Urias. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Row. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Row, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run is scored. And he is in there.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive.
So now here is Caleb Johnson. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Naylor blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next, it'll be Jose Antequera.
Hold
no
up.
official at bat for him, but he has
I
scored
told
a run
you
in
to
this one.
hold up.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Only one in the inning for Arizona. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Arizona's on top, 5-0. Up next, Lázaro Armenteros, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now to bat, Caleb Johnson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Johnson.
Let her rip, let her rip. Wait for a good one. Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid. Let her rip right here. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Hey, let it fly up there, huh? Come on now, one time, right here. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go. Hey, let her rip. One time. Come on, baby. See it? Drive it. Let's go. Hey, get a good one here right now. Let's go now. One time. Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now. on, big dog. Get your pitch. Hey, your pitch, your pitch. Hey, one pitch right here. On out. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Hey, we're patient up there. Hey, get on for us here. Hey, let us fly up there, huh? Let's go, kid. One time, right here. Wait for a good one, huh? Let's go now, one time. Hey, get you a good one up there, huh? Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here. Come on, kid. See it, drive. All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly. See it, drive it like you can. Come on. Hey, let's go, big fella. Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go. Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Can we play Fortnite later?
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh? All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly. Come on, let it fly right here. Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say? Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here. Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now. drive it. Let's go. Right here. Hey, let her fly up there, huh? Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here. Oh, big guy. See it, drive it right here.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go. Let her rip right here. Let's go. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Get a good rip on it, huh? Hey, see, try it. Let's go, big dog.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well fouled. And
Can we play Fortnite later? I don't know, man.
a windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the. Next to stand in is Brandon Wagner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Here we go. Let it fly.
Up next for Arizona, Caleb Johnson. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder into the concrete staircases and gone. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is
striding in for Oakland, Jeremy Ironman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Making his way to the plate once again, Caleb Johnson. And he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
wow. Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. Always.
I only have math and reading. The only thing I have is math and reading. And that's Monday and Tuesday. Hopefully.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today.
You're out. He's out. Out. Ball four. Take your base. Batting fourth.
Sup, killed.
Third base.
Sup, Crystal, go whenever.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame.
It's Jen Jen.
With a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Oh, what's up? Make sure you drop us up, though.
Next, here is Caleb Johnson. From the belt, the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gilberto Jimenez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Reese, sit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
Down. Oh my god. Look, you can be smarter than that. Sit. Down. Down. Oh my god, stop playing dumb.
McGuire grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here.
Paul.
The double play is
Paul.
in order.
Gimme.
Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Johnson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0.
I like, subscribed, and have.
Thank you, Mom.
This ends up being a sac fly, but you
Hey,
gotta
make sure you
love
share
the
the-
effort
make sure you
out
share
there.
the stream.
Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that
Too,
didn't feel
because
good.
if you share the
Probably
stream,
saved
like
extra
some of your
bases.
friends or whatever.
Now at the plate, Caleb Johnson. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed
Okay.
it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
The 0-2 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Ironman calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now to the plate, Caleb Johnson flew out last time up.
I text my friend.
Fastball.
Okay, thank you.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Oh.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
There's a
Oh,
swing and a
go.
missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone.
415.
With two away in the
Oh,
eighth.
what's going on?
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Sean Murphy will come on to pinch hit here.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
Jenny Finch, you weren't just a star on the softball diamond, but you are also the wife of a former major leaguer. What is it like to be part of the family of a major league rookie?
You're out there with them. You know, it takes a village. It truly does. And you're riding every level, every long bus trip. You know, you've been there the entire way trying to get them to this point. And so to be able to see them shine and to make it to the bigs, there's only a handful of people that make it there. And, you know, it's the greatest to be able to see dreams being accomplished and them doing it and having the opportunity to play on the big stage. Because you realize everything has to be aligned in order for you to have that opportunity. And it's so very rare. And how many baseball players out there and you know, less than 1% make it. And so you're soaking it up and you're so...
A player's agent calls to touch base.
How come you're not playing Fortnite
because it's kind of boring. You know, I can get on, but then nobody's gonna join my stream probably. Hold up, I'll get on Fortnite probably. I don't know, maybe. Bet. Hold up, I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna end stream for a second and then start it back.